Good morning. It's November 9th, 2024. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. Assassination. Can I just go back to that banana on the wall as art? And why didn't one of us think of that and get $100,000 and beyond for the art that we created?
I think I would have done something that wouldn't spoil as quickly
as the banana, but maybe that's part of the art.
Maybe so. Well, we're here with you because we're going to say welcome to the weekend, everybody. I'm Michelle Miller along with Dana Jacobson. And this morning we are going to take you to the Great White North.
Thank you. The FBI and other federal agencies are investigating the mass racist text messages sent following the presidential election.
Firefighters in Southern California are making progress against a wildfire that has destroyed more than 200 homes. The mountain fire has...
Those images just apocalyptic at times. And today, millions across the Northeast are under red flag warnings. Bone dry and unseasonably warm weather is fueling more fires in Brooklyn, New York. All right, Kelly, thank you. And now here's a closer look at your local weather for the weekend. Amsterdam has banned demonstrations through the weekend after what authorities are calling an anti-Semitic attack on Israeli soccer fans. Crowds of people.
A man accused of a spate of random stabbings in Seattle's Chinatown district is in custody. Investigators say
You have an electric space heater, more than 500,000 sold on
coming
Amazon.
up, a buck wild weekend. Meanwhile, the search is on for dozens of escaped animals in South Carolina. 43 monkeys bred for... The question is, was it intentional?
I'm just picturing the movie Outbreak right now, which but they haven't had the vaccine. They're all fine. They're all clean. They're all good.
Except lock your doors, everybody.
Right, watch out for the monkeys. Coming up, setting precedent for more than a century.
Lots more news straight ahead, but first, here's a look at the weather for your weekend. Your CBS deals are next, then deals. And this morning we have several new products and all at exclusive savings. Lifestyle expert Ashley Bellman joins us with more, and we got some cleaning, we got some hearing, we got some warming.
Great products. I'm so excited. Okay, this is Dream Vac. This is not your traditional vacuum cleaner. This is going to be for your couch, for your pillows, for the mattress. And you know what it does? It's going to remove dust, allergens, and things from outside. So again, the allergens, the germs, dust mites, ew, we don't want that.
No, we don't.
$79.99, 38% off. Easy to get around.
I like
nice
this.
Handheld. It's really cool. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah, handheld's always a great way to go.
Okay, so open rock. Here, put this in your ear. This is not going to go directly into your ear. This is that tube-based technology that we are loving. So if you are somebody who's like, all right, I don't want anything right in my ear. I don't like the way it feels. This is giving you that great sound quality. 46 hours on your list this holiday season.
Okay.
I love it. All right, we're cold. We're always
very cold.
This is Power Paw. These are hand warmers that you can reuse. So not has to sit and watch a game in this weather. That's about 4 to 5 hours. It's going to last you almost 6 hours.
Or doing a live shot in the freezing
cold. Also, one of their best sellers, and this is a family-owned company. These are their beanies.
Oof,
how cute. Sorry, am I blinding you? Well, it gets dark here at 4 p.m. now. So if I'm walking, $9.99 up to 38% off. Recharge it, reuse it. And then go clean out your earwax.
Oh, yeah, we love to do that.
We love Whoosh, don't push. This is that ear cleaner. Don't put it directly in your ear. Put it right up to your ear. A triple jet stream.
Right here?
Yeah, right up to your ear. It's going to give you that triple jet stream, gentle ear cleaning.
Okay.
So if you are like me and done, this is awesome. I love to think of that person on your list. For me, it's like my dad, who he has everything. He's hard to buy for. This is a great option because everybody could benefit. Bring it in the shower. It's really like a spa-like experience that you didn't know you wanted, and it's only $39.99, 32% off today.
I love it. Thank you.
Climate change fueling more intense wildfires. Up next, we're going to...
Haunting all that loss, not just for us, but for all the wildlife. And you know, you think of those forests have been around for centuries, millennia, and now this warming effect is really having an impact.
And I think what's amazing is actually her thoughts at the end, that there's still that hope, though, at the end of what is next, and even the mayor saying this idea of what can we learn and what can others learn, because you have to accept the reality that this warming has happened, and now how do we advance and go forward?
You first have to accept.
Big part of it.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Well, taking a swing through history, up next. You know, I live not far from there. A lot of times I go right by. But it was so interesting about Grover Cleveland. You know, his real name was Stephen. He was a teacher. He was a distant cousin of the guy who Cleveland, Ohio is named after. But, you know, there was a bit of a scandal about him, too, and whether or not he fathered an illegitimate child. And, you know, that's something I can relate to. He said no, but interesting to be an honest guy and be like scandalized in a way in that second.
I just appreciate the history lesson on so many things. Before that, the most I knew about him, I'll admit, was the Michael Douglas reference in the movie The American President when he's talking about the last time there was someone in office who did not have a wife at the time. If you don't know the reference, look up the movie. Great movie.
Love that movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
There's still much more to come, including The Dish in our Saturday session. Right now, here's a look at the weather for your weekend. In crime genre, selling more than 85 million copies of his books. With his latest, The Waiting, just released, we caught up with Connolly at the mysterious bookshop here in New York City to go beyond the words on the page and get a better understanding of the man behind them. And it is Harry Bosch and Renee Ballard that are like these gifts of characters of so multidimensional because they have aged over the years. And Harry Bosch in this book is in his 70s and still doing some of the work that he could be doing. I really fell in love with his writing while reading this, went back and read earlier works. It just keeps the page turning. It's amazing stuff.
So much more I'd love to tell you about, but in the commercial break, because The Dish is next. This week on The Dish, acclaimed chef Alex Stupak, known for his 4 MP-owned restaurants in New York City, is now embarking on a new upscale venture, putting his spin on seafood. But first, we pay a visit to the spot that launched him as a restaurateur. It's a lovely place.
Thank you. Oyster.
Well, cool.
You are.
I'm not supposed to?
No, you did perfect.
All right.
Low-key surf and turf.
It is literally butter. And that peppercorn
Crust. So even a vegetarian dish has a seafood theme. The seaweed and the pasta have a similar texture.
I love it. I love kelp.
I took a big bite.
We end with a taste of home.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And to wash it all down, a refreshing gin cocktail, one of Sloan's signature drinks.
I don't know many bars that have, in hotels like this, that have chicken nuggets.
Like the only way I'm elevating it is by putting it in a pretty bowl. But at the end of the day, if I'll
You
try,
said I'll do it, why?
I want it to be recognized or known for something. The other part, though, is that, well, all the girls were working in the pastry kitchen. And we want our birthday cake.
So the whole time I was thinking, okay, he wants this to be the friendly neighborhood spot, but no, it is really cool, very elevated, and very, very yummy food inside.
We already went into the chicken nugget.
Oh, all the way in. And the sauce, our favorite, clearly the sweet and sour spicy sauce.
Yeah, it's got a nice
It is
kick to it.
unbelievable.
Yeah, really, MPO, fantastic. And now I have to try the new place.
Yeah.
Good job, Michelle. Right now, here's a look at the weather for your weekend. When you think of creating an autograph album, you probably think of movie stars or famous athletes. But more than a century ago, one man had a very different idea of whose signatures were important. Barry Peterson reports on his worldwide journey and the autograph album he proudly created. Not shy, but also a little different security back then.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I wonder what got into his head.
Of why, like
Why?
why not?
There it
Maybe
is.
that's what it is.
Well, up next, our Saturday session, music from the Cactus Blossoms. This morning on our Saturday session, the Cactus Blossoms. Brothers Jack Torrey and Paige Burkham started out playing gigs together at bars around Minneapolis. In 2016, the duo recorded their debut album and were soon off touring the nation. A year later, they caught the attention of director David Lynch, who asked them to perform in his revival of Twin Peaks. And this past summer, the brothers released
Thanks for watching. We leave you now with more music from the Cactus Blossoms.
This is Hey Baby. Have a great weekend.
We'll see you, everybody.
For those of you still with us, we have more music from
The Cactus Blossoms. This is Statues.